Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mini Mike Draws. This week today I'm basically doing a picture of Skully Bonezone taking a selfie. If you don't know who Skully Bonezone is, she's basically a character from the Game Grumps episode of a Monster High game. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was a new ghoul in school or something. But basically Susie and Ross made this skeleton girl and I decided, and a lot of people were basically doing fan art of hers, so I decided to actually jump on the bandwagon and do a little bit of fan art. I think that bandwagon's passed, but I'm still going to put it up on Twitter and Tumblr and everywhere anyway because I actually like drawing it. And this is basically what I did. I basically tried to make Skully, while I was drawing it, I tried to basically mimic the exact style of the Monster Girls. It kinda works. The only thing I really changed was the eyes and maybe the chin. Everything else was pretty much the same, how I usually draw things. But the eyes were kind of difficult to draw, but I eventually got around to fixing that problem anyway. When I was designing Susie, I basically based her off of Queen Bee, which was from a Dark Souls character, and I'll show a picture of what she looks like in game. Well, a portrait picture of someone. She basically has giant bug eyes on top of her head. So I basically took that idea and planted it on top of Susie. You weren't really going to see Susie's body because it's a selfie, so you don't really see people's bodies that much. So I basically just decided to do just a head. When I was doing Ross, I kind of realized I'd run out of room with everybody, so I basically just sort of snuck him in the middle of it and decided to make him a robot because Robot Ross is pretty much the idea. I went from, I was originally gonna do a dinosaur, but there are no dinosaur characters in Monster High, so I decided to just make him a robot instead. When it came to the colouring, and actually the inking came first, but that was literally just redrawing over everything, so I don't really need to explain that other than I'm literally just redrawing over everything. But when it came to the colouring, I didn't bother doing shading on Flash because I don't like to do shading on Flash because shading on Flash is extremely annoying and it involves me either duplicating the inking levels and then changing the saturation, well, the quality. Is it saturation? I think it's saturation. It's changing the sort of how strong the colour is of whatever colour I'm doing, or just making a completely different shade of, well, just a darker shade of whatever it was. So I just basically did the entire shading off screen in Photoshop because it was so much easier to do it that way. One other thing I did like doing was Ross's eyes, which were just basically a bunch of sort of like a nine squares in a square shape and just getting rid of the middle square to make it look like a black square sort of thing. You'll see it in the end picture, which I'll put up at the end, or now depending on what it is. And that was pretty much it, so thank you very much for watching. I got a speed art coming out this Sunday, which I'll have to work on right now. But till then, I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be a speed art Sunday, and then probably me playing a game on Monday or Tuesday. But till then, I will see you guys then.